fish. All right, guys. Oh, all right. Oh, see what we got. All right, he's coming up. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right, all right. There we go. Good morning, good morning. So out here catching some bass with live bait. And I tell you what, it's nothing like catching fish with live bait. Almost guaranteed to catch a fish. And this guy right here has been caught before. You can see right here. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use live shiners to catch bass. All right, that's the goal. And the goal is to catch a bass over 6 pounds. All right. Right now, let me go ahead and let this bass go. And let me show you my rig. So I have a 4/0 circle hook right here. And I got a snell knot. All right, so I'm doing a snell knot. And I have 20-pound test mono. I got 20-pound test braid right here. You want to use braid. And the reason why you want to use braid, because the line floats. I'm out here with a lot of hydrilla, and if I was using pretty much anything else, the line would kind of sink in the water and get all wrapped around the hydrilla. If you're fishing by cover like wood, same thing. The line would get caught all in the wood. So the line floats. And what I'm doing, because I'm fishing in very clear water right now, I have 20-pound test mono. And what I'm using right here is called a crazy Alberto knot. All right, crazy Alberto knot. And if you want to see what kind of how to tie that knot, just look online, go to YouTube or go to Google and put in crazy Alberto knot, and you'll see how to tie this. It's fairly easy, very easy, strong, very strong knot. I mean, you're not going to break that bad boy. So that's what I'm using right now. I do have a float, and the reason why I'm using a float right now is because the hydrilla is pretty high up, and I'm trying to keep the shiner above the grass. Now later on, I may take the float off and go to a little bit deeper water, fish the canals in a deeper end part of the water. I take the float off and I try to get that shiner deep in the water. So let me show you how to rig that shiner. Hook them right here behind this back fin, or top fin right here. I know you can't probably see that, but I'll bring it out all right, so that's what I'm doing right here, guys. You can see right here, that top fin, this fish is really feisty. Now you can hook the fish in the mouth, right here in the nostrils, also in the bottom of the fin. And the reason why I'm going to the top, and put them back in the water real quick. So the reason why I put them on the top of the dorsal fin, because I want that fish to stay on top of the surface as much as possible. I'm in a lot of hydrilla right here. The birds are flying around, I can hear, they want my shiners. But hey, that's what we're gonna do. Now let's go catch that 6-pound plus bass. One trick I learned a long time ago, fish like cool water, and out here in Florida, it gets hot. So I'm testing the water, it feels kind of warm. So I'm gonna take a bottle of water, just kind of stick it in there, and that'll kind of cool off the water some. So this water is very clear right here, and I threw a dead fish right here, right beside the boat, not even 5 feet, and guess what happened? Something just knocked it out, just ate it up. So I'm thinking I might need to get a fluorocarbon. My gut is telling me the water is very clear and the fish can see my line, and they're not hitting my shiner right now. That don't make any sense to me, right? If they're gonna hit a dead shiner beside the boat and they got a live shiner right here, they're not touching a live shiner right now. So I think on the next shiner, I'm gonna go ahead and put on fluorocarbon and try that out and see if it makes a difference. Oh, got a hit. I saw the guy hit it. All right, feels like a nice one. Yeah, big fish. Oh man, guys, he's getting. All right, here we go. Go to the back. Let's go right to the grass, man. Not where I want him to go. Nice fish though. Big boy. Let's see what we got here. Right in the corner of his mouth. Looks like he's hooked pretty good. Yeah, he's hooked pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get him up here. Nice. Dang, guys. Check that out right there. Big old head on this fish. And that hook, well, I guess it wasn't really hooked that good, but right in the corner of his mouth. Check this out right here. Beautiful, beautiful bass. Man, look how big the mouth is on this guy. That's a big fish. Nice one, nice one. Put him back in water for a minute. And I saw this bass hit that shiner. Just a gorgeous fish. Wow, all right. Let's see how much he weighs. All right, so my scale's not working. I'm guessing he's probably close to 5 pounds. So he'd be much bigger if he was fatter. It's probably a post-spawn bass. Let's go ahead and let him go. Beautiful, beautiful fish. That was a tough bite, I've been fishing for probably an hour and a half. I lost one fish, just caught that guy. And what I'm doing different, I'm using fluorocarbon as a leader right here. So I got a fluorocarbon leader and I have no cork. And what I'm doing, there's a little canal that runs out into the deep water and I'm fishing right in the middle of the canal, and that seems to be where the fish are. I saw another fish follow my minnow, my shiner, a few minutes ago. He wasn't that big, especially not that big. So let's go ahead. We're trying to get a fish over 6 pounds. That fish is probably close to 5, if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and get another one. All right, think someone's got him. Don't know how big it is. Oh, small guy. Just a small one. That's all right. Man, my shiner's right there. I bet something's going to eat him on top of the surface. But I tell you what, check this out right here. This little guy was following the shiner around. I saw something really big down in the water. That was probably another big bass. This little guy got it before the big one did. That's okay. I still enjoy catching these guys. Oh, got a fish. There we go. Nice. Good deal. Got a circle hook right here in the corner of the mouth. It's a perfect hook set. I threw the shiner right in the middle of some deep water and he jumped right on it. So let's go ahead and let them go. Let's get another one. Here we go, guys. Got one right here. All right, pretty decent, pretty decent. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, here we go. Nice one. All right, got a nice little bass right here. Not too big, still fun to catch. He just knocked that shiner. All right, so my time's up. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this fishing trip. I had a great time trying to catch all these big bass with the shiners. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.